Woo! Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. How the hell are you doing right now? So yes, then it's about today's title thumbnail, guys. You know what time it is. It is time for another Premier League prediction, guys. That is right. But this week it is Premier League Game Week 23, guys. That is right, guys. So please join me for today's video. If you like it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, man, there's 11 games being played this week. One extra game, so we are in for a little bit of a treat. So there we go. So yes, then, without further ado, guys, enjoy today's video. So then, kicking us off is West Ham versus Chelsea. That's right, guys. West Ham drew to Newcastle at the weekend, 1-1. So good point for West Ham right there. West Ham right now currently 16th place in the Premier League table. So right now they're out of relegation zone. But I've got to say though, it's been a very poor season for West Ham. But the last two games they have won and drew. So maybe they are finding a little bit of form right now. But yeah, overall though, guys, what a shocking season for West Ham so far. But yeah, coming up soon for them, they've got Europa League football, Europa Conference League. So that starts next week, this week I think it is. So yes then, guys, Chelsea drew to Fulham at the weekend, 0-0. What a shocking result. And by the way, what a shocking display from Chelsea, man. They look out their depth right now, buying all these big stars, guys. Honestly, they've spent so much money on these big stars, and yes, they can't work together just yet. They can't play together just yet. Like, you know, like they look so out of it. It's unreal. Because I watched the game, couldn't string 3 or 4 passes together. That is how bad they are. Yeah, I think buying all these players can really backfire on Chelsea. Yes, they may have a fantastic team now, but buying all these big star names, that will have an effect. More big stars want to make them name for themselves, so they're trying to impress everyone in the Premier League. So yeah, Chelsea currently right now 9th in the table. So yeah, not a great season for Chelsea, but Todd Bowley, I think it's Todd Bowley or something, he needs to realise that buying players is not always the key. And there's a photo of him online to Fulham game, playing games on his phone whilst watching the football. Does this Todd do the football really, or is he just there for the money? We shall find out. But anyway, guys, on Formula, guys, I've got actually West Ham to beat Chelsea, guys. That is right. Chelsea just don't do it for me right now. They look completely out of it. On that alone, guys, I've got West Ham to beat Chelsea, 1-0. Next game we have, guys, is Arsenal versus Brentford. That is right. Arsenal lost to Everton, 1-0. And yeah, could Arsenal finally be losing their title race? We shall find out. But a bad loss for Arsenal right there, but I think they'll come back and bounce back and yeah, win this game. Brentford on the other hand beat Southampton 3-0. What a season, guys. What a season they are having. Brentford right now currently 7th place in the Premier League table, which means an Europa League spot for them. So you know what? I really wish Brentford do get that Europa League spot, because imagine, because I love watching Brentford. Thomas Frank has done an amazing job at Brentford. So yeah, they're up against Arsenal, and Arsenal want revenge, because right now they lost against Everton and they want some revenge. So I've got Arsenal, guys, to beat Brentford 2-1. Next game we have, guys, it's Crystal Palace versus Brighton. That is right, Palace lost 2-1 at the weekend to Man United. So yeah, Palace right now currently 12th in the Premier League table. So you know what? Not a bad season for them, but they are 12th and they have lost a few games now. So yeah, he's done a good job at Palace. I think he needs a bit more support from the board next season though, to obviously get some more players in. But yeah, apart from that, they are against Brighton, guys. And Brighton right now currently 6th in the Premier League table. They just recently beat Bournemouth 1-0. Last minute goal by Mitoma, I think it is. What a player he's going to be, by the way. Mitoma, what a player he is going to be. But yeah, guys, Brighton won again, 1-0. What a season for Brentford, man. If they get to play football as well, same as Brentford, that would do them the world of good. So yeah, on that alone, guys, I've got Brighton to beat Palace. That's right, I've got Brighton to beat Palace 2-0. Next game we have is Fulham versus Nottingham Forest. That is right, Fulham drew to Chelsea at the weekend, so good point for Fulham right there. Fulham right now currently 8th in the Premier League table, so yeah, a good season for Fulham yet again. So I'd nice to see them stay up this season, because say Fulham are always a team that always get relegated and to get promoted. So it'd be nice to see them actually survive the season. So yeah, fair play for Fulham right now. They are doing well, and yeah. Anyway, guys, Nottingham Forest beat Leeds 1-0. What a result for Nottingham Forest, by the way. What a result for Nottingham Forest. That puts them 13th in the table. So yeah, so far Nottingham Forest look alright, to be fair. You know, they beat Leeds and that's a good result for them. So yeah, can they continue? I hope not, because I'm a Leicester fan, so I hope to see them relegated. But anyway, we'll still go from there, guys. But anyway, again, I've got Fulham to beat Nottingham Forest, guys. That's right. I've got Fulham to beat Notts Forest 1-0. Next game we have is a big game. It is Leicester City, my boys, versus Tottenham Hotspur. That is right, guys. Leicester with a fantastic win against Aston Villa 4-2. What a fantastic win. Tete, Suter, Christensen look all amazing players for Leicester. They, you know, new signings for Leicester look amazing. So Jay Madison said at the end of the game, he said that Leicester in a much better position now to sort of compete in the league. Tete, guys, is Brazilian magic. He said for the interview after he signed for Leicester, said, yes, I'm Brazilian and I like to do skill. And sure boy, he's shown that, guys. Tete looks great, and that is, Leicester have missed a right winger since getting rid of Mahrez to Man City. And Leicester have never replaced Mahrez. And now they've got Tete, and he looks very, very good player. So maybe Tete can sign full term. But unfortunately though, guys, if he does sign full term, he can't play till Jan. But due to our contract rules or something like that. But anyway, guys, overall great performance from Leicester. 4-2 win. That puts them 14th in the Premier League table. So yeah, now they've got some new players in. It's time for them to kick on and start winning some games. Anyway, guys, they are against Spurs. Spurs beat Man City 1-0, Harry Kane goal. By the way, what a win for Spurs right there. That win put Spurs in 5th place in the table. So yeah, Spurs are Leicester's bogey team. They always beat Leicester. And Harry Kane, guys, he has the most goals in the Premier League against Leicester. That is right, guys. He's got 18 goals. Out of 200 goals, he has 18 goals against Leicester, guys. That is right, 18 goals against Leicester. So Harry Kane loves to score against Leicester. So yeah, so just on that alone, guys, just on that alone, I've got Spurs to beat Leicester. That is right, I've got Spurs to beat Leicester 3-1. Next game we have is Southampton versus Wolves, guys. Southampton lost 3-0 to Brentford, and yeah, that puts them bottom of the league. I'm fearing for Southampton this season. They are 3 points behind safety. So you know what? Southampton got a big job on their hands to survive the season. Unfortunately, Southampton just can't seem to win games. Nathan Jones came in to try and boost that. But you know what? I think that's a bad decision getting Nathan Jones in. I think they should have kept with Ralph. But unfortunately, Nathan Jones, he... I don't know, but I think the Southampton are definitely relegated, unfortunately. But guys, they are against Wolves, and Wolves beat Liverpool 3-0. So what a result for Wolves right there. That win puts Wolves in 15th place, so a much more solid position for Wolves right now. So yeah, what a win for Wolves, by the way, 3-0 against Liverpool. But anyway, guys, just on that alone, I've got Wolves to beat Southampton. That is why I've got Wolves to beat Southampton 2-1. Next game we have, guys, it's Bournemouth versus Newcastle. That is right, Bournemouth lost to Brighton via last minute goal at the weekend to lose 1-0. Newcastle drew to West Ham. Bournemouth are 19th in the league and Newcastle are 4th. So yeah, a very big difference in that in the rankings. But anyway, guys, not much to say about this. I think Bournemouth right now are also relegated. 90% of my mind says Bournemouth are relegated. So we shall find out. But not looking good for Bournemouth right now. But anyway, Newcastle, guys, Newcastle keep drawing too many games. In their last 5 games, Newcastle have drew 4 out of 5. So to me, Newcastle are dropping points by drawing too many games, but they are still 4th, and I still believe they will get Champions League football. But yeah, 4 draws out of 5 games. Not good, to be fair, not good. But say, better than losing. But in this day and age where you need to get, you know, points, drawing is not good enough. But anyway, guys, I've got Newcastle to bounce back and win this game. That's why I've got Newcastle to beat Bournemouth 3-0. Next game we have is Leeds versus Man United. Right now, as I'm filming this, Man United versus Leeds are playing tonight. So 3 days later, they are playing the reverse fixture. So Leeds lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, and Man United beat Palace 2-1. Man United, guys, are looking much better right now. They're currently 3rd in the league right now. So yeah, Man United are looking so good. Rashford, guys, he is on fire right now. Rashford looks a completely different player. But yeah, it's crazy, man. So yeah, I think Man United will be too strong for Leeds, guys. Right, guys, I've got Man United to beat Leeds 2-0. Next game we have is Man City versus Aston Villa, guys. That's right. Man City could have gained 3 points on Arsenal at the weekend because Arsenal lost. Man City lost to Spurs, but if Man City beat Spurs, they would have gone 2 points behind Arsenal for the title race. But guys, all this stuff right now with Man City about breaking fair play, you know what? It is no surprise, guys. It is no surprise that's happening. Because the amount of players they have brought, apparently they have broke 115 financial fair play rules. So if Man City found out guilty, then what could happen? Points deduction, fines. But to be fair, guys, for me, guys, I think Man City will get away with it. Money talks, and Man City will offer loads and loads of money just so they can keep quiet. Breaking 115 financial fair play rules, it is crazy to me. But anyway, guys, Villa lost to Leicester 4-2. So I've got Man City, guys, to bounce back in this game and beat Aston Villa, guys. That's why I got Man City to beat Aston Villa 3-1. But I'll keep you guys updated on all this Man City stuff because I really hope they get done and fined and point deduction, because imagine that would really teach them a lesson. But anyway, guys, let's move on. We are down to 2 last games of this week, game week 23, guys. It is Liverpool versus Everton. That's right, it is a Merseyside derby, guys. Liverpool lost 3-0 to Wolves at the weekend, guys. Honestly, man, what is happening to Liverpool this season? What is happening to Liverpool this season? Liverpool right now are currently 10th, guys. That is right, Liverpool are 10th in the league. What a poor season for Liverpool right there. I can't believe the form they are in. It is crazy. The amount of goals they have let in, it is unbelievable. Yeah, Klopp will keep his job because obviously Klopp is one of the best managers in the world, but Klopp's got a big job on his hands to try and turn the season around because he's got Real Madrid, guys, in Champions League coming up. So against Real Madrid, it's going to be a tough game. Against Everton, Everton beat Arsenal 1-0. Sean Dyche, guys, Sean Dyche's first game, and he goes and beats Arsenal. I told you guys, Sean Dyche is one of the most underrated managers in the league. He is so good, my guys. You couldn't really ask for much more, guys. You could not really ask for much more. Getting a new manager in, and the same week, they go and beat Arsenal. So yeah, fair play, guys. On that alone, and the way Liverpool are now, I've got Everton, guys, to have a shock win. That's right, I've got Everton to beat Liverpool 2-0. We are down, guys. We are down to the last game of this game week, guys. It is Arsenal versus Man City, and oh boy, it is title decider, guys. That is right, title decider. It's Arsenal versus Man City. Yeah, depends how the results go this week. Man City could overtake Arsenal at top spot. If Arsenal lose to Brentford and lose to Man City, then Man City beat Villa and then beat Arsenal. Then that means Man City will go ahead on points. So yeah, guys. So this weekend is a big weekend for Arsenal and Man City. So yes, I spoke about all the teams before, guys, and I've got this game to end as a draw. That's right. I've got this game, guys, to end as a 2-all draw, which means that I'll keep Arsenal at top spot. Yeah. So then, guys. So then, that is the end of my game week 23 prediction, guys. If you agree with any of my decisions, let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, man, it's 11 games this week, guys. So we're in for an extra game. So a bit of a treat for us right there. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe and over there. I'll see you guys next week for a brand new video. Thank you for watching. Good night.